Hello, ladies and gents. I'm Cat Girl Gamer, aka Kitty Nyara, on PlayStation, and right next to me is the very handsome, very talented.
Guidance 777. Thank you so much for that intro, my dear. You are very beautiful as well in real life and your cute SL avatar.
Oh,
Anyways,
stop.
today is a huge day. Tell everybody why.
It's the finals! Woot woot!
It's the
It's the
finals!
finals! We love
That's
it.
amazing. You know, just a quick little story here on this is we have been working with SPL now since September. We've been working on this league and it's been fantastic. All the people we've met, the growth and everything has been awesome, and all the team leaders that we've put together and all the players that have been coming in, and we have been basically working up to this moment tonight for
Yes,
the last
sir.
5-6 months now.
Oh
It
my
is
goodness.
so awesome. This is the finals of our bracket season 1 matches.
Oh, and can I just say I'm super excited about it because
Yes,
we have been watching these teams all season long, and congrats to all the teams that played previously. You guys are
that's right.
amazing.
Oh my gosh, yeah, these guys have been amazing. I mean, everybody that's come in here has completely blown our minds with their abilities. But we've also seen the league grow since we've started playing these games. You know, you can see them all maturing
Yep.
even better and more in team play and everything. It's just been
Yep.
fantastic to watch these guys develop into the hardcore V Sports players, athletes they are.
Oh my gosh. And by growing members, we have now reached 500 members on our Facebook group.
Yeah!
Hooray!
Woo! Thank you guys very much for letting us know. I mean, for telling people about us in the group, and that's really awesome. You might notice that we've also added a new thing, which is a Facebook page. This is, you know, of course, we have a Facebook group, which is for SPL and our athletes, and everything happens normally as usual, business as usual within there on a weekly basis. That's where we're going to be running our little mini weekly tournaments and everything. This is where we're going to be getting with our players and signing up. So basically, it's a group for anybody who has and plays actively Sparc VR. But we are now looking into season 2 to do some massive marketing and have lots of people who don't even know what it is, don't even know what VR is. Instead of them, you know, signing into a group to see our stream or, you know, whatever, you know, they can just go now to our public Facebook page that we are going to start marketing in a big way.
Oh, and thank you all for giving us the 500 members, because if it wasn't for you guys and gals out there who love this game as much as we do, we would know that there is actually a market for this. That you guys love
That's
it
right.
so much that we're just going to keep pushing it farther and farther and farther. So thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts for all the fantastic support and just loving this game as much as we do. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. And I believe that we have some very anxious players waiting in a couple of other rooms. These two guys, I mean, these two groups have been waiting for a long time
Oh
to
my
get to this
goodness.
very moment. They should be super excited.
Oh my
So tell
goodness.
us, without any further ado, let's start bringing in some of the battles. Who do we have
Okay.
first on our list?
Okay, the first on my list is Cash Money. Everybody knows Cash Money from the Black Lazudia team, and he will be
That's right,
battling.
that's right.
And he will be
Fukuda.
battling Rogue Assassin 777.
Oh, is it Rogue Assassin?
Not
All right,
Fukuda.
okay, Rogue
Wrong
Assassin.
team.
Oh, I'm sorry. For some reason, I saw his name there. I was like, can I just bring him in? Imagine.
No, we can't just
All
call
right,
in
so-
random people for this. No.
Of course. Okay, so we got Rogue and we've got Give Me the Cash. So
Give
let's
me
bring him in.
Cash!
Excellent. This is going to be super exciting to have these guys in and give it their all for this season final. Now, you might be asking, what does the final team get? I mean, what do they do after all this work in the last 90 days to build up this incredible team and to win? Where they're going to be immortalized on SparkPlayersLeague.com. They're going to have their own little page and their own special little emblem, and all their names will be forever like worshipped with little candles and stuff. Well, not that part, maybe incense. But the point is, it's going to be really
no candles,
awesome.
just incense.
Yes, exactly. And And here they both are. Here, let's put their names up for the world to see. We have
Rogue
Cash
Assassin.
Money on my left. We have Rogue Assassin on my right. Gentlemen, how are we doing today?
You can go first.
Oh, a little nervous, but here to give it my
Excellent,
best.
excellent, super excited, excellent. How about you, Cash?
Yeah, we're just ready to play, season finale.
Excellent. This is super exciting, man. These guys are so focused and ready to play, man. I'll tell you, they're lots of words, but these guys are the best of the best. All right, everybody, come on and do what you're gonna do, man. Let's get this done.
Time to throw those guys in the ring and see what's
Yeah,
up.
these guys were ready. They were like, "Okay, guys, just let us get in at this, man."
No wasting our time here, sir. Just go.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, that was like a simultaneous first throw. Usually we're able to call who get first.
Oh,
Rogue Assassin,
and look,
first
Rogue
one.
Assassin,
Oh, bear with me.
you're in basic and instead advanced.
Oh!
Wah, wah, wah.
Wah, wah, wah. Okay, failure. Okay, we're gonna go to a break and bring you guys in on the correct. He hits them again. Rogue's just. All right, we'll bring you in. Heather, why don't you go to that? The amazing makers of this game made a promo, and we want to give them props for what they did. We are not affiliated with them, but we do like to thank them in our own way. So if you want to go with that promo, while I call these boys into the other room.
Yeah, go ahead and mute your mic, sir, while I put on the promo. Be right back, ladies and gents. Excuse our faux pas.
PlayStation
Alright, we're back in the set. Are we good? Are we good now?
Yeah. Hey, you know
Oh,
what?
it's a little
Every
better.
once in a while, we can mess up, So,
We're only
Yeah.
human.
it's a little too
Far
early
as
for
we all know anyway.
April Fools, so we're good. All
Aw.
right, guys. Well, let's get it done. Let's get right in. We've got a bunch of people just waiting for this action. So, whenever you're ready.
This time, this is a match for real. For real, so.
Excellent. Great. So we have Rogue on my left here and Cash Money on the right side of the screen.
I have a
I'm gonna
feeling
try
that
some
you were a
different-
little excited about Season 2 since the second season's going to be all basic matches. I think you got a little ahead of yourself.
Yeah, I guess I had a few things going on all at once there. So
Ooh, you're moving a
just
lot.
forgot that I
Whoa,
was in-
dizzy.
Sorry.
Dizzy.
I'm trying to set the camera up. I had a good camera going earlier, but I think let's see here. There we go. Bingo.
These guys are really at it. I am super excited. I hate to see the season finish off so quickly, but I'm excited
First
for
one in by Cash Money.
I'm excited for Season 2 because we have so many more players. You've asked for it, ladies and gents, and we've heard you, and you guys are like, I want to be on a team! So this season,
right.
coming up, more teams, more players, more epic battles.
Absolutely, that's going to be great. But these guys right here, we got a 17 strike ball by Rogue, and a first point in by Cash Money. They are really going for it. I mean, I think they definitely want to take that title home with them.
Yeah.
And make their team leaders and all of their fans proud.
Let us know on the chat which team you voted for. I was going to say bet on, but let's just say voted for.
First point in by Rogue Assassin, 1-1.
Ow, that many-striked ball definitely came to his advantage to get himself a point.
That's right, that's right. And so you see these guys, I mean, they all have their own style and movements. It's very fluid. These guys, you can tell, are seasoned players. There's no half-stepping with them. They are very confident in the positions that they're doing and playing. These guys are two legends in action.
I expect these battles today to be like on the edge of the seat, clenching my butt so much it's eating the chair kind of action, where it's going to be 1 point to 1 point, and it's going to be right down to the wire. That's what I'm looking forward to today's game.
That's right. That's right. Thank you for that description. And so we have Rogue Assassin with a 7-strike ball, 1 point, and we have Cash Money with a 13-strike ball. Let's see if I can position this just a bit better. We have a second point in by Rogue Assassin.
Well, he's got a second point in, but he's looking at a very large ball coming at him with 18 strikes. Mr. I got my glove in the way and turning my head. There we go.
Yep. Sorry, I was just repositioning the camera there. So, we have right now Rogue Assassin with 2 and Cash Money with 1 and a 23-strike ball. Holy mackerel.
25-strike ball. That's a scary ball, man.
There it is.
Oh.
2-2.
Yeah, and that's what you get for a 25-strike ball. Scary. Up and
Third point in.
Cash Money. Keep bringing the cash with all those points.
Cash Money keeps
Give me
bringing in
cash.
the cash. I think Rogue is not going to let him go easy. He's going in for the kill. Look at that move. That was a genius.
Ooh.
Left, right, zigzag.
This is what I'm talking about. It's going to be point for point. It's going to be down to the wire with these, and I'm excited.
I mean, watching these two guys play is the kind of thing you do is like, you know, go back and watch the tape in slow motion to see how they're doing it. You know what I mean? It's like, that's the level that we're talking about. I'm watching, his body was tilted to the right, through to the left wall, it bounced then off the right, and it hit Cash. I mean, that's amazing, these guys. Let's see here.
We got
So
Cash
we have
moving around with all them strikes again.
That's right, 16 strike ball with Cash. And Rogue
Ooh.
takes this match.
Rogue
in
says you can have all the strikes you
this
want.
round.
I'm still going to get my point.
Wow, that was impressive. Yeah, so we have the first round going to Rogue. Right now they're concentrating, kind of working each other out, checking it out, and seeing who's going to throw first. First point in by Rogue Assassin. Look at these guys, their motion. If you noticed, they're both synchronizing the balls, so each opponent has to be facing 2 balls coming back at them at the same time.
And that's
Which
scary.
is very... Right, exactly, because you
Yep.
gotta catch yours.
And Assassin's
second
use
point.
that to his advantage.
That's
Yeah, when
right.
you get those 2 balls, you have to make a split-second decision. Do I catch my ball or do I dodge them? Because sometimes it's not
That's
so
right.
easy to catch your own ball in order to block your opponent's.
That's right. That was impressive. Cash
at
is
that crazy
really
ball.
working on that point. He's got a 16-strike ball. And then you have Rogue. 2 points in a row by Cash. I'm telling you,
double
this is going to be
points.
a game for the records right here, man. How cool was that?
That was fantastic. Well, that's not a record. I mean, if you want it like double, back-to-back doubles like that, yeah, that would be a record. I can see that.
Yeah, I'm just thinking the way they're laying down these points, it's amazing. You think somebody has it, but then they don't. It's like, it's so cool. Sorry, so you have Rogue Assassin 2 with a 10-strike ball. You've got Cash with a 1-strike ball with 2 points. And we are seeing some awesome action. Anything on the chat there, Kitty?
Everybody's watching and are on the edge of the seat just like we are. People are looking forward to Rogue being a team leader. What?
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's what's going to be happening. We're looking at team candidates now, and shortly this week we'll be making all the announcements of all the team names, logos, and team leaders.
Rogue's got himself many balls strikeys. Oh,
Amazing.
and there we go. Another point by Rogue.
Point in. So Rogue 3 to Cash. And Rogue.
And there we go. Rogue's got round 1.
Win.
Good
Cheering.
job.
He was excited.
Good job.
You guys
Quick
are
game, man.
amazing.
Excellent. Well done.
You've got the people going crazy on the screen, gentlemen. Very well played. Very well played. Rogue, I understand we're going to be seeing you in later on as well, aren't we? What was that?
What?
Will you be coming on in later on as well? Yes. Okay, great. So that's great, guys. You did a fantastic match. Very well played. Do you have any comments, Cash?
Oh no, we played awesome. Got me in his scorpion suit.
That's right. Rogue, what do you think about your opponent tonight?
I've been trying to beat Cash for ages, it seems. He's such a fantastic player, I thought I'd never beat him.
I saw your excitement. It actually looked like genuine surprise that you got those points on him. Very well done, gentlemen. All right, we're going to call in your other teammates in for the next match. Very well played. Thank you.
That was, again, exactly what I expected from T. 2 top-notch players right here. Ooh.
That's right. That's right. These guys are no joke. Let's take a look at the statistics, right? Because everybody really likes to see.
Everybody loves those.
So let's take a quick look at exactly what happened here, because these guys are amazing players, and you have this is the scores. These are all the throw accuracies. Crazy statistics. I hope everybody's enjoying that. All right, Kitty, so let's go ahead and move on to the next couple of players.
Oh, fantastic. So, for round number 2, we have ourselves Terranocalypse from Team Black. And now you can call Fukuda for the Golden Gladiator.
I know he was in there somewhere.
Now you can call Fukuda. Get a little excited there, but yeah.
Excellent. Yeah, these guys are such cool people, man, as well. I mean, you could see the camaraderie even with the team opponents, and they just honor each other. They know how difficult the game is, and they know how good their opponents are. And it's so cool to see that level of camaraderie.
So these guys are awesome. Not only are they cool buds on Facebook and in person, but they're super awesome on the court with especially with the newbie players. So if you ever need to help, these guys aren't just on teams. They're here to help you out. So if you're new to the game,
that's right.
You can just call on one of these guys and they'll be sure to give you a hand. Or a ball to the face.
Absolutely.
Whichever.
That's right. Many people may not know that they can actually meet these titans of Sparc by joining in Sparc and joining the Sparc Players League group in Facebook, and they can easily just meet up. Any of these guys are more than happy and willing to give them some tips on playing like a pro. We have Fukuda and we have Pteronocalypse with us today. Gentlemen, how are we doing?
Wonderful.
Doing well, doing
But
well.
before I say anything else, I want to say congratulations to Rogue Assassin, because beating Cash is no easy feat.
It's really not.
That is true.
good
That
for
is true.
Kitty's back in the studio
That
saying
is
that is
true.
very true.
That is so true.
It's great because if you roll back tape later, you can see where he actually like fell to his knees in real life. It's like he completely was amazed by that action, but it was so cool. He deserved it. He did some great moves. And so you guys think you're ready for this match here today, man? This is the finals.
I think so.
We'll see what happens. Like me and Taryn, I think are pretty close in skill
Yeah?
levels. We go
And
back
I
and
think
forth.
he's out for blood for that first round of the CCP
Right.
tournament. But
Yeah.
That's great.
Had to bring that up,
Yeah, these
huh?
guys go way back, man. So this is so cool. All right, gentlemen. Well, let's give the people on chat are just going bananas. Like, shut up, guidance. Just let these guys play. So let's do it, boys.
all right.
Woo! Round 2. The SPL
Fight.
Finals. I
Good luck
love
to you,
it.
man.
Good luck, man. Make sure you have fun.
Yeah, see these guys. These guys are great. That's right. These are the SPL Season 1 Finals, and so we have the first throw by Fukuda, and Pteronocalypse is returning. And so now we are watching these two guys play the very beginning of the first match.
Now, Terran and Fukuda, they're really evenly matched. Both of them have fantastic throwing styles and know exactly how to get it down the center of the court whenever they feel like it. Speaking of which,
First
Terran
point
got
in
himself
by
a point.
Terran.
Look at that.
That is great. Fukuda answers it with, well, then here's a point for me.
Yeah, there you go. This is exactly what I'm talking
This is what it's going to
about.
look like with these guys. If you're waiting for a nail biter, this is the one.
This is the one. This is definitely the one. Everybody's won a really good game.
Good
Tonight,
one.
is it? Oh my gosh. So fast. Look at these guys. They're not even waiting. They're like, no, I want my
Second point
points.
in by Pteronocalypse.
I'm getting all my points
I'm
in right
loving-
now.
I'm loving how graceful these guys are. They're strong and graceful movements, but they're hitting the mark. Third point in by Terran. He is out for blood today. And Terran brings
Ooh.
the first
That was that was a
match.
first. Yeah, that was a fast
first
one.
round. Right. He brings in the first round. Fukuda throws the first ball on the second round. Makes first point in against Terran.
Fukuda's like, okay, man, you got your first round, all right, but I'm getting the next one, okay? I'm gonna switch it off just a little bit there.
Second point in by Fukuda. Awesome slap shot down the center.
Again, I love the fact that he can just get those balls right down the center every single
That's right.
time. That's practice.
Yeah, I mean, again, like with the, I mean, there's a lot of different ways. When you're grabbing the ball and you're throwing it, that's one style. Then you have like the slap shot, which is quickly grab and release the ball. And what's interesting is you don't have that much kind of
Woo.
control. So when you're able
And
to send a
Fukuda's
slap
got
shot,
himself another point. And then
and a
Terran's
point
like,
in by Terran.
Terran's like, man, no, I want a point too. Give me some. Give me some of them there points.
So you've got Fukuda bringing in the
Ooh.
second round.
See, this
Terran.
is what I want. It's down to the last round. Butt clenching
These
action. I
guys
love
right
it.
here.
I
These
love the butt
guys.
clenching action.
Great. Great. So all right. So there we have it. Now we got one round, and this is now the third and last round of the season finals. This is the second match being played on both these teams. It's so exciting.
I remember Fukuda when they had the CCP sanctioned tournaments. He was a scary guy to play, and on basic, Oh my gosh, that guy, he can get
yeah.
the balls wherever he wants. And then you got Terranocalypse. Whew. I met him on court,
exactly.
and I'm kind of glad I didn't actually meet him in the tournaments because he's got speed on those balls like no tomorrow.
That's right.
He can get those things down the court super crazy fast.
That's right. We've got 1-1 in with Terranocalypse both, and Fukuda, and both with similar strike level balls. Second point in by Terran.
Dude, and Rogue tried to dodge desperate defense right there, and it just didn't make it.
That's right. That's right. So you have quite a nail biter here, folks. You've got the.
Oh, you still have nails?
Third point.
I done ate my nails.
Third point in by Terran on the last round of this match. Fukuda needs to gather his thoughts and really knock this one out if he's going to stay in. I'm sure he's making some plans now. Kitty, the chat must be going crazy.
Oh, yeah, everybody's rooting on Fukuda. Aaron says he's got to stay neutral. These guys are both my dudes. Aw. Both his dudes.
We got an 18 strike ball on the court.
Ooh. It's those strike balls that'll really get you. Oh,
That's right.
Nice flick of the wrist to get that dead center on the court. Man.
That's amazing.
How is Terran keeping
This
up
is
with
what
these
we're
balls?
talking about.
There we go. My goodness, I thought for
Fukuda's
sure.
second point on Terran.
Oh my
This is what we're
goodness.
talking about here, boy. Look at this.
Oh my heart. It's down to the last point, ladies and gentle germs. Ah. Oh.
This is
TP
what it's
and
all
Wigwam,
about.
it's
2
too
rounds.
tense.
3-3. Last point of
TP
the match
and Wigwam.
on a final game.
TP and Wigwam. Oh my goodness. Poor Fukuda's like, man, that strike ball is big.
You got a 16 strike ball from Terranocalypse.
Nice
It's
blocking
failing
going
down
from
at
both
Fukuda.
guys. TP and Wigwam is too
Fukuda's
tense.
remaining focused.
Ooh.
That is amazing.
Fukuda's
It's
like
you said, it's
all
a
over the
double-edged
court
sword.
right now
That
going,
ball is
please don't
also
hit me.
coming back at you.
Ooh.
22 strike ball that's being thrown at Fukuda from Terran. But Fukuda's staying his calm, he's focusing.
Ooh. Good job, Fukuda, for keeping up with it.
Oh.
Oh my
And
goodness.
last point.
And there we
Brought
are.
home.
Ooh.
Terran.
That was an intense
Unbelievable
battle, you
games,
guys.
I've got to see, while they breathe, I've got to see these statistics here.
Oh my goodness.
Guys, I know on Facebook I'm going bananas right now after that match. Look at how closely matched these guys are. This is crazy.
Look
These
at the
numbers do not
scores.
lie, folks. Yeah, the scores are incredible. This one's going to go down in the history books. I called it earlier. Fukuda and Terranocalypse, you guys are awesome.
That was a good game, man.
That was a whole lot of fun. You'll get me next time, I'm sure of it.
Very well done, gentlemen. Thank you so much for everything that you've done this season. You guys have been amazing sportsmen. Fukuda, anything you'd like to say?
Man, I'm ready for
Excellent.
season
Fukuda's no joke. He's like,
yeah.
ready for season 2. You got it, brother. Well, it's going to happen, man. Terranocalypse, anything you want to say before we sign off?
I'll just say this season's been a whole lot of fun. The gold team's one of the best group of guys I've ever played with, and I wish them all the luck. They should hold their heads high and be
That's
proud.
right. That's right. Yeah. I mean, everybody loves these guys. There he goes. He just did.
Right? Yeah, look at
That is great. Gentlemen, thank you so much. You guys are amongst the best of the best. Thank you so much for giving us a great game tonight.
I'm so excited. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, thanks.
Woo.
You good,
Okay.
Casey? That was amazing.
That was amazing. All right, back in the sets. Oh, we've got
excellent.
1-1. So we've got Golden Gladiators have won one match, and Black Lazudia has won their own match. Oh, this is what I was talking about. I knew this was going to be an intense battle this time around. Whew. Titans, I'm telling you.
Right. Yeah, that's amazing. I'm sorry, I was just looking at the. We have internal communications. If anybody really knew what we went through to put this together, they would be like, "No way!
No
You
way.
must love the game." I was like, "Yeah, we love it so much. We're barely in the play. We're too busy building up Sparc players." I mean, Kitty and I, we sit back like fondly at the end of the day. We're just like, "Wow, we remember we loved playing the game."
Yeah, we played the game
now
once.
we've been. It's like we remember that, right? Yeah, we got to go back in there, but it's. She's busy. She does, what she does, and I do what I do all week long, and we're super busy. But imagine you loving a game so much that you literally dedicate any waking hour of leftover time into building up this really highlighting amazing athletes that are in another level at this game. And we're hoping that in Season 2, Kitty and I maybe come in from time to time and even have a couple of matches with some of the players just for fun. I think the people might enjoy that.
I don't know. I don't think they want to see us play. Let us know in the chat if you
right.
want to see us play. Or if you just like
they'll-
hearing us talk about you guys. I don't know. Let us know.
Let me take this moment. Let's take this moment to just give us a little shameless plug for what we're doing. SparcPlayersLeague.com is where all this is happening. We have all of our leagues. Now we're expanding to 20 teams in Season 2, so all the teams will have their own pages. All the players will have their own infos and stats that we're working on. It's going to be amazing. We also have the new Facebook page. That's Facebook.com/Sparc Players League. We have our group for those that actually play Sparc or plan on getting into VR and playing Sparc VR Sports. They're welcome to join the group. And finally, in Second Life, we're going to be making, we have currently a very large official clubhouse in that virtual metaverse where people can come in and see on big screens and sit down and chat with other people. We will be making a very big campaign with that in Season 2 as well. So, without any further ado,
Woohoo.
let's go ahead and run into the next two players, Kitty.
Oh my goodness. These guys are... I think the last time we saw some of these guys fight, there was a huge joke going around about cement shoes. So, from Black Lazudia, we have Raptor, and from the Golden Gladiators, it's Capone.
Capone, excellent, and Raptor. This is gonna be good. Yeah, last week we had such a ball with Capone. I think people remember he dropped out by mistake. Something happened, got disconnected or something, and within seconds, like his other henchman from the other team just appeared in, like ready to go.
Yeah.
It was so classic. I felt like
somebody was gonna get a beat
1920s
down.
mob movie, man.
Yeah, somebody was gonna get a beat down Snuggly style. It was hilarious.
It's like, what'd you do with her with Capone, man? It's so great. These guys are awesome. No, they were both ready to play it at a moment's notice. It's like, Capone, we gotta go in there, we gotta help. And they're like, ready to play.
Right, right.
Capone, we were just talking about you, man.
All good things. All good things. No cement
How's it
shoes,
going,
please.
Excellent,
What's
Raptor.
What's up, fellas?
How you doing tonight?
I'm good.
Very
How are
good,
you?
very good. You excited about playing this finals match?
Absolutely.
Excellent. Capone, you ready to throw down?
Oh yeah, forget about it.
Hey, forget about it, he says.
Classic.
I love
do
these
it.
guys.
Classic.
Gentlemen, start your engines. Let's get this going.
Woo!
These guys are great. This is
Fist
going to
bumping.
be an amazing match to remember, folks. So we've got Capone in the round, and we have, I think we're having a little technical difficulties here. Let's see. Raptor, are you able to go in? Oh, there he goes. Okay, great. We're ready to go now.
Yeah, I think he was
Hey,
fiddling
good
with
luck,
his headset.
That's cool. Excellent. So here we go. We are off to this first round of this match. So they started the ball simultaneously. Raptor with the first point on Capone.
Goodness! We'll just start right off.
These guys are no
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yeah, these guys, I'm telling you. I mean, to get in the ring with these guys, you've got to be really crazy or courageous. Wow, that was an amazing slap shot right down the center by Raptor. I mean, it came back like a bullet towards M. Capone. M. Capone with a return slap with a nice strike ball.
Oh my goodness, 12 strikes. That's scary. Those balls get big, those balls get fast, those balls get in your face.
That's right, that's right. And oh, there it is. First point in by M. Capone. Whoa! We have a double point in
double
by
points.
Raptor.
That's
yeah, there really is
hurt.
no time for celebration in this game, honestly. Oh my goodness! Another point in by M. Capone. So you got Raptor at 3 points and M. Capone 2. Guys, if you want scoring amazing action, you're getting it.
That's that, yeah. I'm on it. Oh goodness!
Third point.
M. Capone's like, you know what? You get double points. I'm just gonna get it back. That's fine. That's okay. We can do this all day.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I hope is the camera catching this okay? I mean, this is just amazing. Alright, you have a very cool move done in by Raptor.
Oh my goodness!
Unbelievable.
Oh.
Okay, that. You
Okay,
know what?
yeah. This again, like I said, butt clenching
Raptors-
action.
From what you're gonna have to put that on shirts.
Butt clenching action.
Yeah. So we have Raptor did an ingenious move. It looked as if he had just tapped M. Capone's ball back, so there was a delay before it reached M. Capone, and then he came.
Dang!
That shot.
Raptor's
That
on
was
point
genius.
today.
We
Raptor
have
is
a
on
first point
point.
by Raptor against M. Capone. The first of these rounds. Going
Oop!
to
Somebody's having a breather.
M. Capone. Yeah, they're both kind of.
You know what I think? M. Capone is he's calling his guys in. That's what he's doing. He's calling his guys and saying, "Hey guys, what's going on?"
That's great. So you've got a first point in by M.
Woo.
Capone onto Raptor. A second point in.
I told you he
by
was calling
M.
his guys.
Capone.
It's like,
I
nah.
can't finish my sentence before somebody else has scored. These guys are no joke, man. How's the camera position, Kitty? Is anybody
Good.
complaining? Is everybody
Nobody
okay with
complaining. Everybody just wants to have.
See the outcome.
Owen says, "Don't
Awesome.
turn yourself inside out, Kitty." I know, right?
Yeah, there you go.
I'm on the edge of my seat, about to fall off it.
That's it. And so you have a 9-strike ball here being thrown by Raptor at M. Capone. Again, as everybody by now may know, but we have some viewers that might be new. Second point
goodness.
in by Raptor.
It might be to the point of down to our last round here, like it was in
Yeah.
the previous match. Which I'm not complaining.
right.
I love this kind of action. I live for
Right,
this
so-
kind of action.
So let's see what the score is here. You have the very first match in the finals was won by. That was the black team. Is that correct?
No, it was Golden Gladiators by Rogue, and then Terranocalypse on the Black Lazudia team. Oh my
Right,
goodness!
so it's
3 to
1-1.
3.
3-3. 4. Man,
Oh.
this is what I'm talking about.
Oh, see,
ladies
this
and
is what I mean. This is what I mean. This is the stuff I live
crowd
for.
goes wild. We're gonna need like a little. You know what? That's what we're gonna need is a little button that has like a little. You have laugh tracks. We need.
Oh, we
cheering
need
tracks.
cheering tracks.
Oh my goodness! So you have on this season final third match of the night, you've got 1-1 rounds.
Ooh.
Raptor 7-7.
M. Capone is
M.
being
Capone.
serious Capone right now. Oop, so he
First
gets
point in by Raptor.
he got
Center bounce.
himself hit right in the face.
That's amazing, guys. it's like, it sometimes it gets so exciting you forget. Oh, by the way, you're commenting on this. So I'm like,
Oh yeah,
I'm
commenting
like,
what?
just like watching, like, yeah, this is great. So you have Raptor with 1 and a 4-strike ball, and you have M Capone with 0 and a 5-strike ball. Awesome slap down the center by M Capone. That thing came right back at Raptor, where Raptor tilted to the left, and it just missed the ball.
Ooh.
Second point in by Raptor.
I'm on the edge of my seat for real. These guys are awesome.
this is
I've
great.
watched both teams grow, and they grew fast with all the training. Kudos to the team leaders on both the Golden Gladiators and Black Luzudia. They've done an excellent
right.
job on making some of the most killer teams I've ever seen.
That's right. And M Capone is here with a 14-strike ball. He's whizzing that past Raptor. It's just crazy. But yeah, they really have like top-notch leaders, top-notch training this last season. And these guys are ready, I'm sure. I'm sure that it's just a matter of time.
I love how
Before
these
season
guys
two comes
pause to size each other up. They're like, I'm gonna breathe. I just need to breathe. Ooh.
Yeah, it is great. It's like resetting the momentum for a second.
Yeah,
Kinda
just
like
for a millisecond.
planning your tactic. They're also wisely picking up their strike bars as well. I mean, they're doing some great stuff. There's a 20-strike ball on the table right now. And Capone is wailing at Raptor.
Oh my goodness. I
That was a
hate
six-
those I hate those
That was a
ricochet
6 bounce.
balls.
Yeah. 22 on Raptor. 22-strike ball. Point in
Oh
by
my
M. Capone.
goodness. I was about to
Man.
say, how many balls is he gonna make? Oh, and then Raptor goes in and
Raptor
says,
brings
you
in
know
the
what?
third
I'm gonna give you a
point.
point. You want a point? How about this
But
point?
you know what? I'm not calling anything until it's over because these guys come out of nowhere with points, man. So you've got now Raptor with 3 and a 5-strike ball and M. Capone with 1 and a 6-strike ball. And you're getting into this motion again that these pros do, where they just go through a series of lobbies where both balls are coming at you at the same time.
It's all
a matter
about
of,
that
like,
timing.
synchronizing. Yes, extremely detailed timing. Absolutely. 10-strike ball in the arena.
Goodness gracious.
I know, it's nail biting.
I'm just,
It's
I
like-
can't even. Oh my gosh, there we
And
are.
Raptor brings it
Raptor
home.
got it, man. Woo!
My goodness, these guys.
I don't think they're breathing.
I gotta see. Wait, we've got to see these statistics, guys. Seriously, this is amazing. We'll let them breathe while we hold these statistics because the players, the viewers are going nuts with this. These are the statistics, folks. If you wanted to see action, this is action at its best. You have M. Capone and Raptor doing what they do best. These boys are no joke. M. Capone, what do you think about your opponent here? Yeah, forget about the guy.
He got me. My 50-year-old ass just got tired at the end, man.
He had the youth. He had the youth edge. You're saying.
Yeah, good
Great
game, man.
job,
Great
Raptor. Amazing moves. You had some great moves, some great defenses. M. Capone was throwing heat, and you were just blocking and doing some crazy stuff. What do you think?
Yeah, I was a little nervous. I woke up with the wrong side of the bed this morning. I thought, I don't know if I got this, and he should have gave me my money's worth. That's for
right.
sure.
That's right, gentlemen. You guys
You like that
are,
pun, Capone?
bar none, some of the best of the best we have in SPL. Thank you so much for your work this season, and we look forward to seeing both of you guys do the epic work you do in season 2.
Absolutely. Take care,
That was a
guys.
good game, man. I'll call the boys now.
There you go.
Thanks for having me. It's an honor, my friend.
Excellent.
Oh my goodness.
Be good.
So
Have a good night, gentlemen.
intense. It's TP
was
and a
amazing.
wigwam. So amazing. right, back in the studio. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
let's recap here. What exactly are we looking at here?
Okay, well,
tell me what the scores are.
we've got 2 wins for Black Lazudia and 1 win for the Golden Gladiators.
2 wins for Black Team and 1 win for the Gold Team. Is that right?
That is correct.
Okay, so what we need to see is that the Gold Team actually win this one, so that we're able to see an overtime match, right?
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. That would be amazing.
Crazy. Everybody's going
I'd
crazy.
pay for that. I'd
And we
pay
have
to watch
Rogue
that.
ready in for act. He didn't even wait for me to call him in. How you doing, man?
Oh, tired.
Don't throw up, man. Don't throw up, man. We need you.
Yeah,
We need
that's
you,
my
man.
ass.
We need you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Around
don't
here.
think people realize, Kitty, exactly how. Well, first of all, who's Rogue facing on this one?
Well, if all fares well, is Lazudia's team captain on, Mr. Zoot the Dude?
See, I do see Zoot on. All
Dun
right,
dun
so
dun!
it's
Zoot the
Rogue
Dude
Assassin.
versus Rogue
Wait, so let's get
Assassin.
this straight. Rogue needs to beat Zoot to go into overtime. That's gonna
Yup.
be amazing. We are calling in Zoot. Zoot was out for a couple of weeks. He had to attend to some government business. And now he
Secret
is
government
back.
business. We're not allowed to
And,
talk about those businesses. Nope.
Zoot! In the house, as it were. Zoot!
In the
How's it going, man?
How you doing?
It's so
Pretty
good to
good,
see you
yourself?
again, man. We
Good to
told
see you too,
everybody
brother.
how you were really busy the last couple of weeks and you weren't able to come in, but you made it in for the finals.
Look, guys, he's not dead.
You
Yes,
know
sir.
Rogue, don't you?
Yes,
What's
sir.
up? Hold on, I'm having some tracking
Okay.
issues.
So how you been, Zoot? You
Doing
happy with
pretty
your
good,
boys'
pretty
performance
good.
tonight?
Okay.
They're doing wonderful, man. So is y'all's team. Great job on both sides.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Same to you.
Excellent. All right, gentlemen. So I'll tell you what. As the standings are, Zoot's team has 2 wins. If he wins this one, then it's done for the night, and they take home the incredible title of Season 1 SPL winners. Rogue can create the most amazing upset by beating Zoot tonight, then
Ooh.
going into overtime on a
So
second
scary.
match. So this is going to be amazing. The chat rooms are going bananas. Everybody's going nuts, and everybody wants to see this. Kitty, are we ready?
Oh, we are so ready. I can't even tell you how ready we are
Good luck,
because
brother.
we're beyond ready.
Let's get this done, gentlemen. Zoot is appearing on the far right side. We have Rogue Assassin to my left.
Oh my
They're
gosh,
getting
so
ready for
amazing.
action. It's great to see Zoot again back in the arena. The guy is a living legend. Loves to see his game style, his leadership has been fantastic. Team Black. Rogue Assassin is a great player we saw play earlier. And has been just loved by the league and other players.
Rogue has been a great backup. Big shout out to Bouchard. He's used Rogue as his backup, and he's always been there when needed.
That's right. Rogue has been like an assistant team leader for Bouchard, always in for the call whenever ready. Great player. Look at the action. Look at the moves these guys are doing. It's just incredible. The speed and the accuracy of the moves. It's like watching a martial arts movie.
It is like watching a martial arts movie.
It is. All we need is we have the delayed text, right? The delayed vocals.
Just a little bit.
But yeah, look at this. Look at the speeds of these balls. These guys are throwing in angles and curves and bouncing. You know, again, we should mention how physical this game really is.
Well, yeah. You can hear how physical this game is versus seeing it. Nobody knows exactly how hard it is that they're throwing this ball until you're sitting there with the actual controllers throwing the balls back and forth.
Yeah, it is, and they are physically. First point in by Zoot. So you have Rogue with a 12-strike ball, and Zoot with a first point and his first throw of this. So yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, this is a full-on VR piece. they're moving their arms, they're on their feet, they're swinging. You see that avatar curve that fast or move their duck that fast? It's because the player's doing that. That's right. So yeah, when they're making these moves, they're making them in real life, kid.
You know, and let me tell you, I've actually fallen on my butt playing this game myself. Like, literally fallen to my butt because I'm trying to dodge a ball and I lose my own footing. So this is a physical game. If you want to dodge a ball, you're literally moving out of the way. If you want to hit that ball with your shield, you're smacking it like you would a tennis racket.
Holy mackerel! That Rogues sent a curveball down the center. Zoot did like a 90-degree turn to his right and barely missed. 17 strike ball being thrown.
My goodness, you can hear the intensity of this. Goodness gracious. These guys are cheapies and wigwams. It's too intense.
Oh my goodness.
No, everybody loves that joke.
First point in by Rogue Assassin. First point in by Rogue Assassin. That was genius. That was amazing.
Those slap shots are just wicked.
It'll be amazing if this does go into if this did. Incredible. Zoot's readjusting his headpiece.
Thank you.
Right. And so we're going to see where this match is going, Kitty. This is crazy. The chat must be going
I'm excited because I can't wait to see. Everybody knows Zoot. Everybody knows Zoot because he was back in CCP's sanctioned tournament, and he was the very first winner of their very first tournament series. So anybody
right. or second place. I'm not exactly sure. But
no. He was first on the first round and got second on the second round.
That's correct. Yes. And again, either of these guys here, you don't want to be in a match with them. If you see them, or practicing, just be nice and just kind of stand there. That's all I can tell you.
Just dragging the floor. What?
That's right. So we have Rogue Assassin 1 and Zoot 1.
Rogue's got Zoot dancing all over the place.
That's right. Rogue's really pushing some crazy balls. And you have Zoot is doing some serious ninja moves on that end to be able to block them. It's just genius.
Ooh, nothing is worse than trying to throw balls and having to hit that foul line.
Second point by Zoot.
Nothing more frustrating than hitting a foul line, I'm going to tell you right now. You're trying to get a certain flick or a certain curve to your ball, and you just don't get it off just right. Woo!
That's right. That was an amazing throw there by Rogue. I thought he had Zoot, and somehow he just missed it.
Ooh.
Awesome moves. We have 17 strike all in the arena, but thrown by Rogue.
Ooh, good block by Zoot. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Nail biting, butt clenching
action.
action.
These guys need to have.
And that's the scary part, is how fast those huge balls go. But again, for those of you who are like, oh, that's great. No, it's going to be a double-edged sword. You can get hit by your own ball just as easily as your opponent can be hit by your ball.
Right, because if you don't catch it on the return, your opponent gets that point.
Yep.
And so here you have a 23-strike ball being nailed at Zoot. And Zoot is doing everything to stay as far away from him as possible. That was amazing. I mean, I'm so glad we're catching this on tape. These guys are doing some moves.
I know, right?
Unbelievable. I mean, it's like it's becoming like Mortal Kombat level of.
It really is. I can see Zoot is just bouncing up and down the floor right now because he's like, oh, it's coming at me, it's coming at me.
You know, I have to say, for Rogue to be lasting this long with a legend like Zoot shows exactly how Rogue
Ooh. And speaking of which, got his point in with how many balls was that? Was that 26 strikes? Goodness
That's right.
gracious.
Third point in by Zoot. Oh my goodness, this is guys, this is it right here. You wanna know
These are Titans.
Sparc.
This is Attack of Titans. It's Attack on Titan right here. Woo!
This is exactly.
I love that anime, by the way.
Yeah, there you go. And Zoot brings
round
in
one.
this first round.
Ooh. Oh.
Round two.
I need to find my chair. Where'd my chair go? I literally had to stand up. I was so excited.
Yes, exactly.
Where'd my chair go?
So, Rogue Assassin bringing in the first point on round two. He is not going down without a battle.
That is for sure, and he's gonna get one from Zoot.
That's right. And so, it's a second point in by Rogue. I think we have momentum going on here. I'm trying to reposition my camera here to give everybody the best possible view of what's going on. Wow, these guys are great. I mean, here we have a Rogue Assassin with 2 points.
Ooh,
First point in by Rogue.
Ooh, we got Rogue with 2
one,
and Zoot with 1.
That's right. For those who aren't sure about how to read these displays, and we probably should have mentioned this earlier in the season, you notice a little strike bar that goes up when you're holding onto the ball and focusing on the next movements. And that also
It's kind of like cheeing up with those bars, right?
Exactly. That's like the best explanation. Yeah, is like cheating up.
I'm cheeing up my ball.
Third point in on Zoot. Amazing gameplay, guys. This is something.
Rogue's getting them right down into the strike zone for Zoot, and he's making it look easy. But let me tell you, that's not that easy.
No, it's not. I mean, you look at Rogue and his movements are like just crazy powerful, very thought out, very calculated. When you look at Zoot, you're looking at a guy that's thinking like 4 times the speed of the ball and figuring out where it's going to be before it's even there. It's throwing it back the second he gets a glimpse of it. That's amazing.
Ah, there's a good shot. Now you can see all of the goodness right dead center of the screens.
Great. Yes, absolutely. That's what we want. We want to provide the best possible view.
Ooh.
We have another.
And then Zoot got himself another one right to Rogue's face.
That is so great. So now you have Rogue Assassin with a 10 strike, 11 strike ball being hurled at Zoot in that. That's a small little arena for a ball going that fast.
Oh my gosh, the intensity!
Yes, Rogue is not giving this one easy. He is making Zoot.
No, he's gonna make Zoot work for every point, I can tell.
That's right. These are the season finals for Sparc players.
Season 1 finals!
SparcNewsLeague.com. Whoa, 16 strike, just barely missing Zoot on that one. Zoot is
I love those lower curveballs, man.
Yeah, those curveballs are deadly when they come in low and then turn up is unbelievable. So you have Rogue Assassin with 3 points in this round with 18 strike ball. Zoot with 2 points and a 5 strike ball in this round. It is
Oh my goodness, the speed of that!
What's going on right now? A 20 strike ball in the arena right now. Again, this is when it gets to being a double-edged sword. You're throwing it out super fast, but it's returning super fast.
Honestly, when it comes to strike balls, after 10 strikes, I'm already freaking out of my own ball.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because I mean, you just barely miss, grabbing that ball and it hits you.
Yep. Oh, there we go.
Round.
Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness. This is down to the last round. Oh, You guys, I am
don't even know what
literally
to say.
on my feet.
It's like,
I can't help
this
it.
is the
I'm
time where
jumping
it's
up and down. I
you know,
can't help
you
it.
call a timeout, you get intermission, everybody goes and gets popcorn, gets another beer.
I know, right?
Because this is where you'll see like NFL and other sports. They take a timeout. Okay, this is too big. Yeah, these guys are
Down to the last round, and this, oh my gosh, epicosity of unproportioned scale. The power's over 9,000.
gameplay. That's right. So
Over
you have
9,000.
Rogue Assassin and Zoot on the final round of a season deciding match. That's what this is. If Rogue has to win this in order to go into overtime with another whole game, and that's it. That will be the tiebreaker. So he needs to create this tie in order for his team to stay in. That will be amazing.
And to create a tie up against Zoot the Dude,
Yeah, that's amazing.
that's
So you
noteworthy. That's award winning.
Exactly. So you have Rogue Assassin with 11 strike ball, and he's wailing that over at Zoot.
Everybody's rooting for Rogue over here on the chat. His
I would
teammates
imagine
are all
everybody-
excited to see Rogue do his thing up
Crazy.
against Zoot right now.
Because the thing with Zoot is first point coming in with Rogue. So Rogue brings in the first point. That was an amazing return by Zoot.
Oh,
Yeah, that's amazing. And a first point in by Rogue.
Rogue against
I mean,
Zoot,
sorry, by Zoot, sorry.
and against Rogue.
I was following the ball and I see it going in and hitting Rogue. I call it his name. Sorry, by Zoot. I'm sure the fans went crazy. Said, "No, Zoot!" These guys are great. So Kitty, you're saying the chat's going crazy?
Oh, everybody's rooting for Rogue.
Oh man, that's amazing. So Zoot is throwing a 2-strike ball. Rogue Assassin is throwing a 5-strike ball. And this is where it all comes down to, folks. Again, the thing about Advance is that you don't have a time limit in basic games. And so this is when these guys really get to use all their strategy, all their time and thinking on how to defeat their opponent. Right, so let's
Assassin's
just see how
getting his balls are crazy accurate. When he wants to get in that strike zone, he does it.
Yeah,
Unless
that
he hits
is-
the
that is
foul
amazing.
zone, and then not so much. Whoops.
That's right. So this is an amazing match, guys. I don't even know what to say here. I'm in this court, and I can't believe what's going on right now. We've got a 10-strike ball coming in at Zoot from Rogue. And Rogue is wanting to
You can hear
Bring this
the
home.
intense, the breathing is not because they're just excited. The breathing is, this is a physically intense game. I want to say advanced is more intense than basic, just because you don't have that 3-minute time limit. You could take as long as you want
yeah,
because
sure.
it's the first to 4 points. So this
Right,
can be actually
exactly.
more physically intense than any other game.
Oh, there's no doubt that Advance is more physically intense because the matches last much longer. And when you have two amazing opponents like these guys, it lasts even longer than that. So, yeah, you got a double ball coming in from Rogue on Zoot. So we have Rogue Assassin 777 with 3 points against Zoot.
Zoot
We have
the
Zoot with a
dude.
12-strike ball. This is amazing, guys, to watch.
I haven't seen a game this intense. Even I'm not the only
Yeah.
one that said this. Aaron over here is
Yes.
on the chat saying this. He hasn't seen an intense game like this in a really long time. This right
Yes.
here
Wow!
is
what
worth.
a shot
Like this.
by
I'd pay
Zoot.
for this. I'd pay for this.
That was amazing. So you've got Rogue Assassin with 3 points and Zoot with 2 on the final round of a pivotal final season game. These are the finals. This is it. This is it. There's nothing
For,
after this.
for season 1, yes, that's it. Woo!
After this, the players get immortalized on our website.
Zoot
And
the
their
Zoot.
team and their numbers are
Assassin.
placed there, and everybody that comes to visit from, for generations to come, or see the team who won the very first season of SPL. That's so good to see these guys do this.
I'm so excited right now.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm
How's
on.
the camera position there, Kitty? Is everything good?
Everything's good. Everything's good.
Great.
I can tell you're just as excited as I am, Mr. Jigglybutt.
Yeah, sometimes I move around a lot because I'm like so busy. I'm like forgetting that I'm actually filming.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
Oh my gosh! It's down to the last
Okay,
point.
guys,
No pressure.
seriously.
No pressure.
This is it. This is it right here. This is what it's all about. I'm gonna keep this camera as still as possible.
Oh my goodness! Oh, I can't
I can't
breathe.
even talk, Kitty. You're gonna have to handle this. I can't even talk.
Oh my goodness! This is down to the last point, ladies and gentle germs. The last point of this game determines whether or not we're gonna go into an overtime tie-breaking match between the Golden Gladiators and Black Lazudia. I'm kind of hoping for a tiebreaker myself because I think that would be amazing, and I think that would be the first. Would that be the first one we've done in one of these kinds of situations?
No, I think we had one before. One before this. Wow, this is amazing. I don't want to even. I want them to keep their focus. So it's
Oh, I know, right? Level-headed. Keep the level-headed. Level-headed. You could do. Oh my gosh, he is literally moving Zoot all over the court. Gotta breathe.
Ball coming in at Zoot.
Oof. I think Assassin is going for the larger ball, making it harder for Zoot to dodge. Ooh, nice block.
Right.
Ooh, he is building up those strikes.
This is what we're talking about when we say that these guys are the best of the best. These two teams are no joke.
No joke. They have spent a long hours practicing this game. I can't even.
So crazy.
I can't even. On a scale of 1 to
Oh
even,
my
I can't.
goodness!
Oh my gosh!
Oh my goodness!
Upset of the century. Oh my goodness! Rogue Assassin took it.
Oh,
I think both of them are gonna pass out now. Whoa!
holy
Wow!
We gotta hold while they take a breath.
Good
we gotta
job.
read these statistics.
Good
Everybody's
job.
going crazy. This is gonna go into overtime,
Ah.
folks. This is gonna go into a tie-breaking match. Oh my good! Look at the scores, guys. Wait, let me grab this better here so that everybody can read.
Oh my
How about
goodness!
me and you for a rematch?
Oh my goodness! So
Oh my
now
goodness.
Look at this here. These are the statistics. This is what we're looking at. Okay, guys. Here's how this looks now. Okay, we've got both teams on a final season. All right, and what we need from you guys is the following. All right. We need to know who's gonna.
Sorry,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
My bad, man.
What happened?
Sorry, I muted you.
What was that?
I accidentally muted you. I muted you.
Oh, right. Okay, so my question is,
Sorry.
we obviously need a tie-breaking match, the match of all matches on the final season. I mean, this season's final. Question: I see Zoot already in there.
I'm in here already.
So Rogue.
I need like a minute break, man.
That's
I
fine.
can't
No,
just-
we're gonna go to a commercial
Like
break,
that.
and then we're gonna come in
Okay.
2 minutes. You've got 2 minutes.
Okay.
All right, great.
Real quick.
Kitty, let's go to the CCP commercial, then a couple of our buffers, and give these people. Me, Zoot's already in there. A little bit of a breather.
You know,
This
no.
is unbelievable.
Okay, I'm just gonna throw this in here. I want to give a shout out to Lady Ace,
Yes.
who created this
To Lady
video for us as a tribute. What?
We're gonna play that video. at the end of the results of everything. It's just going to be our sign-off video.
Aww.
So it's a recap of everything that is SPL in Season 1. Lady Ace did a beautiful editing job, and it was really beautiful, and we want to kind of cap off the entire season with that beautiful, momentous video that she made for us. And
Okay. Then I will just go to the regular Sparc commercial.
Great. I will be right back myself, and so let's go on to break.
Okay.
Anybody.
PlayStation
Whew. That was an intense set. You guys on chat, give it up for both of these teams. These teams were amazing this evening. Definitely worth... Dude, if I would have paid to watch this, I would have totally done just that. I would have totally paid to watch this. That's awesome.
What time is it anyway?
8:13.
Oh wow, late.
Poor Guidance is over there getting his headset back on. Whee! Whoa, dizzy! I think Guidance got really excited about this. There you are, Guidance. We're starting to hear you now.
Sorry. I was setting up. Let me get comfortable here a second. Let me reset the screen. Okay, so let's recap here what's going on.
Yep.
Right. Alright, so we have the Golden Gladiators. These guys played all the games. We have Rogue Assassin here representing the Golden Gladiators. These guys have been fighting, it was several teams getting in. They've been practicing up for, what has it been, a 90-day season, so it's 3 months to get to this point. Thousands of games that they've played to practice to get to exactly this point. Then you have the Black Lazudia. Zoot here, the captain of the Black team, has been doing an amazing job. They've had the same thing. They've been on this incredible journey to get to this point. And so here we are on the finals of season 1, though immortalized on the SparkPlayersLeague.com, meaning that even when websites are holograms and we're all talking Japanese and it's 3 generations from now, they'll be able to see that these players won in the game of Sparc. It's fantastic to see this level of action. Kitty, what do you think?
I would pay for this. I need autographs is what I need right now. I need autographs. I need shirts right now.
That's
I need team pennants.
Right. So here we go. So we have two games won by Gold Team, 2 games won by Black Team, and this is the time. This is the tiebreaker. This is the end of all games in season 1. After this, we're done. The next 5 or 10 minutes, we'll be able to go down in the history books. Rogue, are you ready?
Yes.
Zoot, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Oh man, I gotta sit back for this one. Go ahead, gentlemen.
I don't think I could sit for this one. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I could sit down.
This is unbelievable. Rogue again appears on my left. and Zoot on my right. First throw by Rogue.
I can't even. These guys are amazing.
Yeah, I'm going to let them concentrate. I'm going to try to talk a little less on this one so that they can really focus in on everything that's going on. Because they're hearing me as I'm commenting.
Yeah, you want them to focus. That's alright. I can talk about some of the game mechanics while we're watching the Attack on Titans right here. The Attack of Titans. For those of you who are new to the game or new to the stream, we are Sparc Players League. We are a fandom of the Sparc game. It's on PSVR. It's also on the Oculus Rift
and Vive.
and HTC Vive. It's a VR sport game. It's very similar to... Oh, we're having some tracking issues from Rogue Assassin. Okay, here we go. Very gentlemanly of Zoot to give him that minute break. But
Yes,
that happens occasionally where you lose one of your controllers or it slips out of your hand for a second. I've done that myself.
That's right.
But
that's
on
right.
this...
And,
Sorry, go ahead.
no. Again, I just love seeing that because these players like to know that the other player, the other opponent, is ready for action. They will wait when you come at them. That's something you don't see that camaraderie in sports.
Yeah, this game, as you could hear again on the stream, you could hear the intensity of the breathing because these guys are bouncing around the room. Some guys I've seen a lot on our Facebook page have sent videos and pictures of how they've set up their VR headsets to make them as quote-unquote cable-less as possible. I mean, obviously with these headsets, you've got a lot of cables going on. But I've seen a lot of these rigs, and I'm just at a shock at the slowest ball on the planet. Hi, slow ball.
Just watching the ball come out.
Yeah, okay.
That's genius. Rogue was doing like this Matrix move around this super
like,
slow
hey,
ball
slow
that
ball.
launched by Zoot. I want to mention that we have a 17
Oh, look, there's another
and
one.
a 16 strike ball in this very first round of this vital match. I'm lost for words.
And Rogue
The
has
first
used
point
those
coming
strikes
in
to
by
his
Rogue.
advantage for that point.
Like he is still facing a 17 strike ball, so this is going to be amazing.
How low can you go? 19 strikes on one ball is scary.
Yeah. Yes, this is at this level when it becomes a double-edged sword. You've got to be ready to catch that ball when it's coming at you.
Yeah, nothing's worse than having to dodge your own ball because there's no way you can catch it and throw at the same time.
And Zoot gets a point in on Rogue on that one. That was excellent. Let me try to reposition camera again. There we are.
Ooh. Dude over there playing playing on the floor, I think, just a little bit.
Yeah, he was
Limbo! Zoot the dude playing limbo. How low can you go?
Yeah, that's really great to see these guys in action. So I have to stand up on this.
Woo! You're wiggly, wiggly, wiggly.
Yes. Unbelievable action, folks. Unbelievable.
Everybody's rooting for Rogue again.
It would, I'll tell you, it would be amazing to see either of these two teams win because they're all so amazing. I mean, what do you say when you think of Black Wizard? These guys are like literally titans in their games. They're just, you meet them and you get destroyed in the arena. These guys are just all that good. And then you have, the Golden Gladiators, run by Richard. You have players like Rogue Assassin. I mean, these guys, what do you do with them? I mean, they're just titans. Amazing of amazing, and it's going to be great to watch these two teams, in season 2 and see what they're going to be doing, because they're just going to get even more furious, even more impossible to beat. So
I'm going to start calling you Jello Cameraman, Jiggly Jello Cameraman, Mr. Jiggly Jello Cameraman.
I just gotta reposition myself, because you may not notice, but there's actually a slow drift occurring, and I'm trying to fight that. So every once in a while, I have to kind of, and it's really ultra slow. So every once in a while, I've got to reposition myself and nudge myself back in.
Jiggly Jello Cameraman.
That's right. For next season, Kitty is going to be the camera woman.
Oh, you're so funny. Haha.
Back in the studio.
Yeah, you're funny. Uh-huh.
So we have 11 strike ball being thrown here, and a 9 strike ball from Zoot adds Rogue. I can't even imagine what all of the players and all of the teams that have played to get to this point, they're watching this and they're realizing you're watching the best of the best. You're watching 2 top players of this season going at it.
You're watching months of training. Oh my goodness, and there goes Zoot! Zoot the dude!
Zoot brings in another point for Black Lazudia.
You mentioned
Zoot's team is going crazy.
You mentioned martial arts before. Zoot's actually a martial arts guy.
That's right, and you can definitely see in his movements and in his concentration.
Everybody's yelling for Rogue.
So yeah, no, these guys are great. 15 strike ball coming in at Zoot.
Everybody wants Rogue to assassinate Mr. Zoot the dude.
Oh my goodness. This is crazy.
TP in a wigwam, TP in a wigwam, it's intense. It's too tense. TP in a wigwam.
Wow.
The speed at that ball.
Yeah.
The speed.
I don't know how it doesn't just like bounce outside of the arena.
Oh, I know. Go right through the wall and just hit the cameraman.
Was it the yeah? Was it the commish Ace who said that he saw a 54 strike ball or some kind of crazy number like that once?
I've seen 46. I don't know if there's a max on how many strikes you can get on the ball. Let us know in the comments, you guys, if you know how many strikes there are that you can get on a ball, or how many you've seen. Oh my gosh! It's 2-2. This.
2-2.
Oh my gosh! This game.
Rogue brings in a second point. Throws a center shot, slow and smooth.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, when you build balls up like that, sooner or later you're bound to be hit or get your point in.
That's right. It's amazing to see these guys in action, guys. What do you say?
That was a nice block by Zoot.
Yes.
Well, everybody on chat says there's a 42 strike max on these balls.
I see. Okay, then.
That's like instant death. That's like a bullet. A bullet the size of, I don't know, volleyball.
Yeah, exactly. That's amazing. So we have a Rogue with 2 and a 4-strike ball, and Zoot.
Oh,
Rogue
there we go.
3.
Rogue at 3.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, goodness gracious. I think half my chair is gone.
With 3, and then you have Zoot with 2 points and a 13 strike ball.
This is insane! What is that ball even doing right now? Look at that ball. You see how crazy that ball is right now?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it when it does that. You just kind of look at it going, excuse me, ball. Do you even have an idea where you're going?
For those who just accidentally bumped into the stream, we are the Sparc Players League. We represent hundreds of players. We are 500 plus strong membership, and we have these weekly streams where we highlight fantastic teams of players in this sport created by CCP.
Oh my goodness. 3-2. And Zoot's got himself a 22 strike ball. That's a scary ball.
Yeah, that's amazing. 23 strikes being thrown over that road.
Ah!
I like to take a moment and just the differences in styles are amazing. They're both so effective. It shows the sheer spectrum of ability between all of our players and Spark players.
They're effective and surprisingly accurate.
That's right.
Accuracy is really the name of the game, or the one of the best strategies you can have on the advanced court.
27 strikes
Oh,
is what it
gosh.
took to get that point on road.
Oh my
So you have
gosh.
Rogue with 3 and Zoot on 3. They are fighting for every point. Guys, I can't say enough about what's going on right now.
I should have gotten a beer for this.
Overtime. Yeah, right? We are in overtime, and we are watching two massive players trying to bring in this immortality to their teams, wrapping up a 90-day season.
Ooh, nice.
So you have Rogue Assassin with 3 points and a 7-strike ball. You have Zoot with 3 points and a 4-strike ball. I love when they just sit there and gee up when it's like they're focusing and
They just take a minute.
so amazing.
At this point, I don't think it's focusing so much as I can't breathe. My lungs are on fire. I cannot breathe.
You know, and
Oh
the
my gosh!
first
First round.
I mean, yeah,
Ooh.
that's. Oh my goodness. You know, this is when you go to commercial. This is where
Right,
everybody goes
we
and sits
come
back.
back.
This is, you know, there's timeouts as coaches run onto the field.
Everybody
this
go to
is
the
incredible.
lobby. Everybody go to the lobby.
Yeah, there you go.
Everybody go to the lobby and have ourselves a snack.
So you have Rogue with 0 and a 2-strike ball, and Zoot with 0 and a 2-strike ball. The first round going to Rogue. Zoot is going to be gathering himself and just coming up with some crazy maneuvers here, I'm sure.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We're already building up the strikes on these balls.
Yes. So you have 7-strike ball by Rogue, and you have a 6-strike ball in by Zoot.
Ooh, that was a fast maneuver by Zoot.
My goodness, these guys are neutral. And a first point on Zoot.
Rogue got himself the first point right into Zoot. You could tell by his reaction he wasn't expecting that to hit him so hard.
That's right. You know, Kitty, I just flashed back to, I think it was about 12 months ago when you and I first saw the first promos that CCP let out of this amazing game that was going to be coming out called Sparc. And you and I, the first thing we saw, we said, getting that.
Oh no, it was like no questions asked. It was
Here we are a year later.
It was like, how are we both gonna play? Because that was one of the things we wanted to do, was like, oh, I'm gonna play you. No, I'm gonna play you. We're like, how are we gonna play at the same time?
Well, we get 2 rigs, and that's what we did. And then we said, you know what? This is too good. We need to build up a whole group of players. You know what? Let's just do a league. Hey, you know what? Let's bring everybody in. It just became this incredible thing. And this right here shows that we did the right thing.
Yeah, we did.
An amazing game right now.
Yeah, this game, when I saw this one on E3, because as a gamer, I'm always glued to E3 whenever it's on. But when it, oh gosh,
Sorry.
when I watched it on
Go
E3,
ahead. Sorry to interrupt you.
I knew that this was the game that we were going to be playing all the time, and we knew this was going to be huge because this doesn't play like other VR games where you're just kind of walking around in an environment. This, you are actually totally 100% immersed in your environment, so much so I have actually forgotten that I was not in my room, and when it hit my wall, it scared the poop out of me.
Yeah, exactly. It's amazing.
I'm like, oh wait, I have a wall here.
I've yet to see anything in VR in any way compared to this when it comes to a sport, when it comes to immersion. I mean, these guys are in a court. These guys are, they don't. Oh wow, second point in by Rogue.
Oh,
I mean,
so
the way I describe
intense.
this game is like having your own arena in your living room.
Yes.
It's like, that's it.
Yes, exactly.
You convert your whole living room into this amazing arena.
And I love
this Tron-like game that is awesome.
yeah, it's very much Tron, but it's also racquetball. It's also handball. And in basic, you've got a bit of the boxing because you use your gloves to block. Oh my gosh, it's a little bit of everything.
Right. Yeah, they did a great job with this game. We are massive fans. And we're not associated with CCP, but we are massive fans. So here we have Rogue Assassin with 2 points, and we have Zoot with 1 point and a 7-18 strike ball. Wow!
The timing was seriously cool.
The timing these guys do is just unbelievable. I mean, these balls are just missing them by like inches. What are they saying in the chat? People going crazy, right?
Oh, yeah. Michael over here says, can tell Rogue is a young pup. I would have been in the ambulance already.
Yeah, these guys are amazing. 26 strike ball being thrown at Rogue. Wow.
I can't even with this game.
Did you see the return on that?
I can't even with this game. Oh my gosh. He just snagged 28 strikes for that ball. That is not okay. That's like death coming at you.
Absolutely.
With every strike, for those of you just starting to watch, for every strike, the ball gets faster and it gets larger, making it harder to dodge. Oh my gosh.
29 strike ball that finally took Rogan. Wow.
Well, I've got to give Rogue kudos, man. Dodging a 28 strike ball is
and it's being thrown by Zoot, no doubt. So it's not
well,
just
right?
Ball, but it's
I've got to give him
Zod, or Zoot, as they say.
General Zod.
Throwing that thing at you, yeah. That's great, man.
Yeah, you can't. You got to give the guy kudos, dude. I would not have survived 3. Oh, he snuck one in.
This is amazing.
Oh, I'm on the. I can't even sit. I can't even. On the scale of 1 to even, I can't right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is the overtime game. We wanted to make sure that you guys got the show of a lifetime, and this is it.
I'm gonna stay quiet because this point here is too important.
Yeah, this could make or break it. No pressure or anything. No pressure. Just breathing. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! 3 to 3! 3 to 3! I can't even, you guys. Let me know in the chat, you guys, if who you think is gonna take it. Who you think is gonna take it? It's gonna be the Golden Gladiators. It's gonna be Black Lazudia. Final bets? I mean, no gambling.
No.
Oh my goodness!
This is unreal.
Assassin is really making Zoot the dude move hardcore, like all over that court.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my gosh, this is it.
Wait,
I
wait,
can't.
I gotta reset my camera. Wait,
I
wait.
can't.
Hold on.
Oh my
I've got to
goodness.
stand up for this. I can't take this
Oh my
anymore. These two guys
goodness.
are too...
Oh
I
my
gotta get off my chair.
goodness.
This is too good. All right.
Oh my goodness.
All right,
Just
so-
don't
so this
don't
is
be
it, guys.
jiggly butt.
This is what it's all about right here.
Oh my gosh.
Just totally defended that until he brought it into a final round. This is it, guys. There is no overtime after this. There's no nothing. Whatever happens here, it happens, folks. If you wanted an exciting final game for the season, this you just can't. You can't write this, Kitty. You can't write this.
I can't. You guys, I am freaking out. Wow, camera.
There we go. Sorry, I just had to reset that. I'm trying to give you guys the best shot here for this final round of the season. This is the final round of the season.
People are freaking out. They're like, "Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, this game!"
No matter what happens, these two guys will be immortalized with this game. Oh my goodness. This is unbelievable. Get that logo ready. Kitty. Get those fireworks ready. Because
Sparkle,
whatever
sparkle.
happens after this, we're going to those fireworks.
Sparkle, sparkle.
19 strike ball being hurled at Rogue Assassin by Zoot. I hope I'm catching this. I'm hoping people are realizing what's happening here. First point in by Zoot on a 24 strike ball.
Again, kudos to Rogue because you have to dodge those kinds of balls is a feat even I can't do. Not even close.
I can't. I just can't sit there and watch this. This is legendary.
Owen over here is like, I can't breathe.
Second point in by Zoot on Rogue.
At this point, I
First
think
point
this is like
in by Rogue.
it's a game of stamina. Who's got the stamina to last the longest right now?
It's unbelievable. Rogue Assassin has got 1 point. Zoot's got 2. This is it, guys. This is the final 2 to 5 points of the season. Second point in
Oh my
by Rogue
gosh,
Assassin.
my heart can't take anymore. The intensity of this
Imagine being in
battle.
that ring. Their fans are going bananas. Imagine being in the ring.
Oh no, I can't even. Oh my goodness, this is so crazy watching these two go at it. This is the perfect time to use the word colossal. This is a colossal match.
Colossal match.
There's a
That's
$4 word
exactly
for you.
Wow, guys. Wow. What a game. The final round of the final game in Season 1. 14 strike ball by Zoot. He's got 2 points. Rogue Assassin has 2 points.
You could tell each of them are filling up their strike meters there, their power meters, to try to get that extra strike ball.
That's right.
That little bar right there.
That's right.
Rogue is like, I'm going to call him the master dodger because he can really get out of the way of those larger strike balls like nobody's business.
This is insane. This is insane. If you don't hear me talking too much, Kitty, because I'm trying to give these guys as much concentration as possible.
Oh, yeah. Do it. 22 strikes. 22. Oh, 22 strikes is too much.
Zoot
Oh
brings
my
in the
gosh.
third point.
What?
This
This is too much. My heart can't take it.
third point
Oh
in
my
by
gosh!
Rogue. Guys, this is it.
This is
it,
the
right
last
here.
point.
Whatever point, whoever brings this in, brings it home. The whole season comes down to this.
Oh my gosh,
Get
they're
the
all like,
fireworks ready.
they're all like, strike meter, strike meter. Get that strike meter going. Ooh, nice low curve. It's 1-for-1 on these strike balls, let me tell you.
On the win, goes straight to the fireworks.
Oh my gosh. This is seriously a stamina game now. It's who's got the stamina to dodge the other person's larger strike ball. Oh no! Slow ball from Heck! Slow ball. Where is that ball even going? That had to have been a serious upset. Ugh! Aaron says he's running out of fingernails. Oh my gosh, so intense!
Are we seeing the strikes?
I'm watching it. It's like one strike to one strike to one strike to one strike. It's ooh.
I can't. This is too amazing. These guys are legends.
Legends. Oh! Oh my goodness!
Goodness!
Da da da! Da da!
Let these guys take a breather.
Oh
I gotta
my
read these
goodness!
stats.
Oh my
This is
goodness!
amazing.
Golden Gladiators have won it!
Unbelievable.
Do, do, do,
Do we have the Golden Gladiators logo
Yes,
up?
yes, yes! Golden
The winners of
Gladiators!
Season 1.
Oh my gosh, Golden Gladiators!
Oh
Woo!
my goodness, in overtime! Guys, all I can say is you're looking at two gods of the game that just finished entertaining you guys. We have people that are fainted. Now, I mean, I think some people are being hauled off in ambulances. You guys just created the most amazing spectacle to be seen. I mean, we're going to have to email this to like CCP and let them see
Oh, I
the
know,
level
right?
of gameplay these guys have done. Zoot, say something about your opponent here, man.
Tonight's the first night he's ever beat me, and I'm so glad it was tonight. That's awesome, brother. Congratulations, man.
Man, you guys are fantastic. Zoot, you're a legend. You know that here at the team and with everybody. You did an amazing. Kitty and I were just kept saying the moves. Like we're gonna sit back and just talk about this for years to come. Rogue Assassin, what do you think about your opponent here, man?
He's awesome. I really didn't know who had that game, man. That was so close.
Down to the last point, that's how close it was.
Down to the very last point of the very last round, gentlemen. We have to do this again.
And you would want to knock me out in the CC Paris tournament all that time.
Oh man, that was fantastic. So Rogue, I'm sure that that Jack is somewhere, probably just dropped his beer, so you know he's upset. But you did a great job, and I can't wait to see. We've got to match you guys back up again.
Ooh, it's an exhibition match. I'd see that.
Kitty's saying exhibition match, weekly matches. I mean, you guys just did the best. Gentlemen, you deserve this. Thank you so much. And everybody in SPL thanks you for the incredible work you guys have done throughout this season.
This was amazing!
We can't say enough. We're going to go to a video clip that's going to summarize the whole season of Season 1. Once again, Golden Gladiators brings it home. Zoot did an amazing job, and we thank everybody and all the teams that participated in Season 1. And now we're waiting for Season 2, which is going to bring everything home in another level with 20 teams. Thank you very much, gentlemen.
Oh my gosh, Golden Gladiators won! Ah!
Kitty, before we go over to that video clip really quick, first of all, I want to show these stats really quick. But before we go to that clip, I do want to make a little notice because we're gonna end the transmission on that clip, okay? And what I want to say is that Season 2 is where we're going to be having a total of 20 teams. We started with 8 teams in Season 1.
Yeah.
And it's been so popular and it's grown so much with what we're doing here in SPL. So many people have just been wanting to get involved in teams, have been in there practicing for the whole season. We have people that since we started Season 1, 3 months have been practicing to get into a team. They've made it into teams and they're going to be coming in, you know, playing and watching Titans like these guys and emulating their moves. So we're going to be seeing an incredible gameplay going on in Season 2, this time with 20 teams. And we have something special to show all of our people that are watching currently this live stream and in celebration, and everybody who's freaking out with the Golden Gladiators winning this first season, being immortalized on the SparcPlayersLeague.com website for their fantastic work this very first season. And what we're going to do is we're going to reveal right now. We think we should do it, Kitty? I think we should,
do it.
right?
You just do it. I'll show them
Now,
what our
okay.
teams looked like before.
Right. So
Here's
so
the
Kitty
original
says now,
8.
These are the original legendary 8 logo teams that started off the Sparc Players League, and we are now going to do a world first exclusive. Reveal the 20 names and logos, please, for Season 2.
Here we go. That is 20 teams. Count them, ladies and gents.
You can hear
20
people going crazy.
teams.
Kitty,
What?
please read them off really quick from top left.
All right, I'm just gonna read it just horizontally here. We've got.
I'll just be making all the clapping sounds in the background. And the cheering.
We have ourselves the Warlocks, the Tigers, the Sharks, Outlaws, Rhinos, Ninjas, Mantis, Fireballs, Phoenix, Hammers, Scorpions, Foxes, Black Mambas. The Black Mambas, where it used to be Lazudia, we have replaced it with Mambas. And then we have the regular 8, the Purple Falcons, Teal Toros, Green Dragons, Golden Gladiators, our winners of the first season, Silverbacks, Blue Knights, and the Red Demons.
Wow, guys, so there you have it.